Good morning, y'all. It's it's been a few days, man. Been quite a few days. I think the last video I uploaded was last Wednesday. So it's been it's been a week since I've uploaded. Man, how can I put it? It's been a whirlwind of emotions. Since when I started this August 1st or 2nd, I was so determined to be consistent, right? And to be someone that followed through with a commitment that I made to myself of posting 5 days a week. And I've come short of that many weeks. And this was probably my worst stretch. And it was just a lot of battling with the mind, not wanting to do it, knowing that it's not that hard. You hit record, you talk, you upload. Yeah, sometimes it just shows you how complex the mind really is, man. It makes something pretty minor seem insurmountable at times. And one thing I know is that I won't ever give up on this journey. Um, yet just learn from it. And I think the change of scenery. My mom just came back yesterday from vacation. I think being alone last week for about 10 days was just a switch in what I'm used to. I think I wasn't probably ready in a lot of ways in terms of my discipline and consistency. So, lesson learned. But we have taken some habits that I don't want going forward. We've kind of thrown them in the trash, and we're trying to acquire some new ones that will help with the consistency. So, we'll see if the end of September going into October is much better. Now, today, I just kind of wanted to touch on the unbiased nature of God. I have a public discourse next Tuesday on God's impartiality, and I think it's a good topic to touch on because, well, the last few weeks I haven't really been connecting with God on a deep level on multiple fronts. Um, but I don't know. I think having this public discourse is forcing me to study and kind of go over a few points. And the world today, you see it all the time. You see bosses have favorites. You see coaches have favorites. Even referees at times with the games, right? You feel like it favors one team over the other. But as servants of God, we never have to worry about that. There's never an instance where you should feel as a Christian that you're being treated unfairly or have have someone favor someone else over you over economic, physical, spiritual status, right? These are all things that shouldn't be present within a congregation. And if they are, it shouldn't be so. But as reminded, I'll read one verse here in Acts 10:34 and 35. I was just, let me look it up first. My bad, I didn't have it ready. But Acts 10:34 and 35, it says, and this was Apostle Peter talking. At this, Peter began to speak and he said, now I truly understand that God is not partial, but in every nation, the man who fears him and does what is right is acceptable to him. So that's the bottom line. If we do what we're supposed to do in favor of Jehovah's eyes, there will be no partiality, there'll be no preference. not from his part. And as Christians, we should embody that in our daily lives. Do we exclude those who we don't have a particular liking towards? Do we treat everybody fairly with respect? Do we try to make everyone feel welcome um, when they're amongst our presence? Just a few questions, man, just to make sure that we're on the same wavelength uh, with God and trying to imitate Him as much as possible. So, yeah, man, I'm gonna be studying this for the next few days. Get prepared. It's only 5 minutes, so it's not too bad, but it is in front of like 150 people. So, stage fright is definitely a real problem. I mean, I do pretty solid with public speaking, but the anxiety building up is one to not reminisce. So we'll see, man. I plan on doing a video tomorrow and Friday, hence an emphasis on the word plan. I'll try to follow through. I have been pretty still consistent at the gym, eating relatively healthy. So we're gonna keep those things up. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Word of the day is impartiality. I think I pronounced that right. So we're gonna try to use that and keep that in mind. And hope you guys have a pleasant and beautiful Wednesday. Pieces.